Hi Pisces, this is your March 2017 general reading, and I'm going to be doing other videos for love and for money. I'm sorry my videos are taking so long, but it's taking like 2 days for them to upload. It's kind of a nightmare, so some of the videos I had to start over, and alright, well, let me get started. So I feel like there's two messages here that I see. This is kind of complicated, so I'm probably going to have to kind of pull some more cards for that. But the first thing I see is it's the Queen of Fire. Now you can either have like a fire sign in your life that you're kind of having some difficulties with because you have the Five of Fire right here. So competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. So are you either, I don't know, to me, I don't feel like this is a relationship. I feel like this could be like something, it could be a family member, it could be maybe a coworker, your boss, something more in your work life. I feel like, do you have a boss where you guys are just kind of bumping heads, or a coworker where you're kind of bumping heads and you guys are just like competing, you guys are in resistance to each other, you guys just do not like each other, like there's always an argument going on. Now, Three of Earth, the Three of Pentacles. It says the power, creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So now, is the issue that you're having, is it you're trying to be the team player and you just keep bumping heads with this person? Or are you not being a team player? Maybe that's what's making it really difficult. Why you keep having these quarrels? Because you guys just can't work together. You guys just cannot get along. Sorry, excuse me. It says recognition for very high quality work, the power of creativity. So it seems like maybe like whatever you do for living, maybe it's in a creative field and that you really know what you're doing, but some people that you work with, you can't get along with them, and it's really frustrating. So I'm actually going to pull a few more cards on that because I feel like there's something missing here. On this three. I'm going to ask about this Three of Earth. What other information do you have about Pisces? What information do you have for this Queen of Earth? What information do you have for this Queen of Earth? What information do you have for this Queen of Earth? What other information do you have for this Queen of Earth? What other information do you have for this Queen of Earth? Pisces need. What does Pisces need about Three of Earth, not Queen of Earth? Oh my gosh. I wonder why nothing's popping out. I'm asking the same Queen of Earth. Right, what other information? I can't go any further. Alright, so I got Knight of Water here. So either you're going to have or you do have in your life a younger Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who you might work with, who this is really difficult. It says the need to balance emotions. An invitation to a social event. So maybe this is somebody that you're going to be meeting who might be helping you along the way with maybe something like creative. Because I know that you guys like, sorry, Oh, this could be you because this is a Pisces reading. Sorry, you guys, I work in a smoky bar at night, so the smoke really got to me today. All right. This is interesting. Or, okay, it just hit me. As this says, falling in love or wedding proposal. The need to balance emotion is an invitation to a social event. So the cards that were at the bottom of the deck, let me show you. King of Water. Open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. And then now this could be you. Now you have the Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. So this is what this is kind of saying too. Like you get recognition for your high quality work. So you're really good at what you do, but either a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is going to come along and maybe help you achieve, I guess you don't, that's not the word. Not achieve success, but maybe there's somebody that you might meet in your workplace, and here's why. Because these two cards are right next to each other. So you got the King of Water, the Queen of Water. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. The King of Water and the Queen of Water, they're, you know, duality. They balance each other out. They're on that same wavelength, you know. They get each other. Water signs, you guys feel your emotions really strong. You guys are very smart, very psychic, very intuitive. And it just seems like somebody's going to come along in your life who's really going to balance you out. So now I'm actually seeing work and love. I feel like you might actually be meeting somebody at work. And they might be a younger water sign. And I'm seeing the Queen of Water, but I feel like, oh, this one is difficult. Let me see if I can pull some more cards. Let me see if anything else pops out. What other messages do we have for Pisces? March 2017. What other messages do we have for Pisces? March 20. Okay, I can't even go any further. What does this card say? All right. Three of Fire. So you have this King of Water and this Queen of Water, right? This is two people. And what comes after two is three. It's like a man and a woman get together and they make a baby. That makes three. So it doesn't mean you necessarily have to make a baby, and that's not really what I'm saying, is that because this is fire, and I always kind of consider fire like starting like a new business, like entrepreneurship. You guys, this says abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Maybe with this person, these people, you might be changing directions and maybe going off with these people, and you're going to be very successful at it. Now, I feel like there is a relationship in here. Either you're going to be in a relationship with this Queen of Water, and you might maybe starting another business with this Knight of Water and this Knight of Water in yourself. Because I feel like you're going to get what you need. I mean, obviously, you know what you're doing. That's a given. I feel like whoever this fire sign is, they don't want to help you. They kind of want to make your life a little bit of hell. And as long as you keep working with them, it's always going to be some kind of strife. 5 is always confusion, chaos, always chaos. So you might be going off with these people and doing something completely different. Who knows? I kind of would love it if you guys would tell me If this resonates with you, let me know. Like if you have a boss who might be a fire sign, or maybe you have somebody you work with who's a water sign and you guys get along really great. Maybe you guys are team players with each other and you work together great. Or if you meet somebody at your work who's a water sign that you get into a relationship with. I'm kind of curious. I feel like there's so many stories in here. All right. They pull some oracle cards too. I have them pulling one oracle card per reading, but some of them do pop out and I just run with it. I feel like then obviously there's messages there that need to be told. All right. Reflect and release. All right. Don't sit in this energy of chaos. You know, you can kind of take a minute out, like maybe go out in nature. Go hang out with your dog, take your dog for a walk, you know, just kind of take time to yourself to like really reflect on what's important, what you need to do, and where you're going to go with your life. And then when you figure it out, let the bullshit go. Let this go. Because it looks like with whatever you got going on over here, it looks like it's going to be good. It seems like you're going to be abundant. You're going to be prosperous in whatever it is you guys decide you're going to do. All right. You are not abandoned. All right. So is there a lot of Pisces who feel like somebody's abandoned them? Maybe this person abandoned you when you needed them? But you know, you're not abandoned. You're not alone. Look at the people you have in your life. Look at all the people around you. Like even the Chariot could be, it's a Cancer card also. So this, you could have a Cancer in your life who's got your back. You know, you can have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. It seems like you have a lot of water signs around you who want to help you and that like you and they got your back and they're not going to abandon you. All right. Denial. What are you guys in denial about? Situations that are going on. Says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Like, what are you afraid of? What are you denying yourself? What is it that you're not looking at? What is it that you need to know? All right, so I'm going to read out of the book because I love their explanations. Denial. All right. It is time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at the present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you're only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul was to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. So yeah, so I know dealing with stuff and like your emotions can be really hard because emotions suck. I hate them. But don't be in denial about anything. It's easier to deal with things as they come. It'll make your life a lot easier. All right, Pisces, you have a good March.